Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us this evening. My name is Aaron Cohen. This is another webinar from the Brain Aneurysm Foundation. I would like to introduce to you Dr. Sucheta Kamath. He's from Cerebral Matters, and she's been very kind to us to tell us about managing cognitive, social, and emotional challenges after ruptured or treated cerebral aneurysms. Please note this is part 2, which focuses on management strategies, and part 1 was focusing on an overview and introduction. Sucheta, thank you for being with us again, and please go ahead. We're going to go ahead and answer the questions at the end of the session. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Cohen. Thank you, BAF. And hello, everyone. I'm delighted to be part of this webinar and very happy to share some ideas and thoughts. And I hope that can be of some guidance and help to you all. In the first webinar, I talked about the symptoms, the presentation of ruptured and treated aneurysms in the domain of cognitive, social, and emotional areas of a person's life. And one of the things I was emphasizing a lot was many of these symptoms are insidious. They creep in easily and slowly, and they're invisible until the person returns to some high level of intense engagement. For example, post-surgery, people are on bed rest, they don't return to full job or such environments, and then it is hard to detect some of the changes in their behavior and thinking and their emotional regulation until they return to interacting with people and do the complex jobs that they were doing before. So with that in mind, I would like today's seminar, I'm not focusing on specific cognitive training processes, but I'm introducing ideas that you can take care of on your own at home. So let's start with quality of life. I think, in my opinion, rehabilitation is defined by one's ability to work with limitations with zest, focus, and strategic thought. So it doesn't need to be returning to original level of performance, but it more relates to functioning at an optimal level where you feel good about yourself and you can have a meaningful and purposeful life. So with that definition in mind, I would like to start with these suggestions. So number one is establish routine. One common observation I have is people find that their life has changed radically when they are dealing with unruptured aneurysm, for example, and they have symptoms such as headaches or memory changes or their inability to focus, or post-surgical symptoms such as lethargy or depression. There is a significant change in their routines. People begin to get up later, people don't eat meals at the same time, they're either not feeling hungry or they don't have meals prepared, or they have a lot of doctor's appointments. So they're constantly dependent on other people to take them places or be places, and that disrupts the routine a lot. What I suggest to patients is to really consider maybe pick 2 days of the week and try to maximize your appointments on those 2 days. For example, work it in on Tuesday and Thursday or Monday and Friday, and free some time to do some laundry or do grocery shopping or schedule a lunch with a friend or schedule a church activity. But at least try to create routines that repeat themselves. So just a quick definition of a routine is activities that are pre-planned that repeat themselves. So a lot of times this guessing work, what am I doing today? Maybe I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm doing nothing. So instead of that, if you have a workout plan, you leave the house, you go to your workout place, and you get the workout done, whether you're feeling fully energetic or not. That routine can really compensate for a lot of depressive symptomatology as well as lack of disorganization or lack of organization. The next suggestion I have is create a sense of big picture. So establish a wall calendar and write down people's appointments, or if there are 3 family members, you know, you, your husband, and your child, then write your activities in